After 70, muscle loss feels different than it did in your 50s or 60s. It's not dramatic. It's quiet. You don't suddenly lose strength. You slowly lose confidence in your body. Standing up takes planning. Walking feels less stable. Muscles feel softer, weaker, and slower to respond. What most seniors don't realize is that muscle loss after 70 is no longer just about protein. At this stage of life, muscles shrink because they stop responding to food signals. Scientists call this anabolic resistance. In simple terms, muscle cells stop listening. You can eat enough, even eat well, and still lose muscle because the signal never fully reaches the tissue. Here's the surprising part. Certain seeds contain compounds that help muscles listen again. Not supplements, not powders, not extreme diets. Just one spoon of the right seed, eaten consistently, can dramatically improve how muscles respond to food, even in people well into their 80s. That's why today we're talking about 7 powerful seeds that help rebuild muscle after 70. These seeds are small, affordable, easy to use, and available in American and European kitchens. Each one supports muscle in a different way: activation, repair, endurance, absorption, or inflammation control. We'll start with the most powerful overall and work through 6 others that reinforce its effect. Before we begin, one important note. All the seeds mentioned are natural and widely eaten, but every body is different. Because I don't know your medical conditions or medications, please have a short conversation with your family doctor before making changes. That small step helps ensure you get the benefits safely. Now let's begin with the seed most strongly linked to muscle rebuilding after 70. Seed number 1, chia seeds. If there is one seed that stands above the rest for rebuilding muscle after 70, it's chia seeds. Chia seeds don't look like a muscle food, but inside the body they behave in a very unique way. When mixed with liquid, they form a gel. That gel slows digestion and creates a time-release effect for nutrients. This matters because aging muscles don't respond well to quick bursts of protein. They respond far better to a steady supply of amino acids over several hours. Chia seeds help create exactly that environment. Older adults who eat chia seeds regularly often notice improved endurance before they notice strength. Legs feel steadier during walks. Arms fatigue less during daily tasks. These are early signs that muscle tissue is no longer being broken down between meals. Chia seeds also help with cellular hydration. Properly hydrated muscle fibers contract more efficiently and recover faster. Mild dehydration, which is very common after 70, makes muscles feel weak even when nutrition looks adequate. Another important benefit is inflammation control. Chia seeds contain omega-3 fatty acids that reduce low-grade inflammation inside muscle tissue. When inflammation is present, muscles ignore growth signals. Reducing it helps muscles respond again. Just 1 tablespoon per day is enough. More is not better. Consistency matters far
More than quantity. Chia seeds don't build muscle overnight. What they do is stop the silent breakdown that accelerates after 70 and reopen the door for rebuilding. As powerful as chia seeds are, muscles still need additional support. The next seed strengthens muscle signaling and repair in a way chia cannot do alone. If this
already surprised you. Tap like, subscribe for senior health guidance, and comment below if you've ever used chia seeds before or if this would be your first time. Chia seeds reopen the door for muscle rebuilding, but muscles still need stronger signals to actually step through that door. The next seed delivers those signals by supplying minerals and amino acids aging muscles are quietly missing. Seed number 2, pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds are one of the most powerful seeds for muscle rebuilding after 70 because they address 2 major problems at the same time: weak muscle contraction and slow repair. After 70, many seniors are low in magnesium and zinc without knowing it. Magnesium is essential for muscle contraction and relaxation. When levels drop, muscles feel tight, shaky, or weak. Zinc supports muscle repair and hormone signaling, which directly affects how well muscles rebuild. Pumpkin seeds are rich in both. Older adults who eat pumpkin seeds regularly often notice fewer leg cramps, less shaking when standing, and better control during movement. These improvements usually show up before strength gains because muscle signaling improves first. Pumpkin seeds also contain plant-based protein that is easier to digest than many meats. When eaten alongside other foods, they enhance overall amino acid availability instead of competing with digestion. Another overlooked benefit is their effect on endurance. Pumpkin seeds provide iron and healthy fats that support oxygen delivery and sustained energy. This helps muscles stay active longer before fatiguing. Grinding pumpkin seeds slightly or chewing them thoroughly improves absorption, which matters after 70 when digestion is less efficient. 1 tablespoon per day is enough to see benefits over time. Like chia seeds, pumpkin seeds work best when used consistently rather than occasionally. Chia seeds stabilize and protect muscle. Pumpkin seeds improve signaling and control. But there is another seed that focuses even more on repair, especially for muscles that feel sore or slow to recover. Seed number 3, hemp seeds. Hemp seeds are one of the most complete plant-based protein sources available, and for older adults, completeness matters more than quantity. Hemp seeds contain all essential amino acids in proportions that muscle tissue recognizes. Unlike many protein sources, hemp protein is gentle on digestion and doesn't require strong stomach acid to be absorbed. Adding hemp seeds to the diet helps aging muscles rebuild without stressing the digestive system. This is especially helpful for seniors who feel bloated or uncomfortable after high-protein meals. Older adults who eat hemp seeds often notice improved grip strength and arm endurance before leg strength changes. Smaller muscle groups tend to respond first when rebuilding begins. Hemp seeds also provide magnesium and iron, supporting both muscle contraction and oxygen delivery. This combination improves stamina and reduces fatigue during daily activities. Another benefit is reduced inflammation. Hemp seeds contain healthy fats that help calm inflammatory signals that interfere with muscle repair. Just 1 tablespoon per day can make a difference over time. More is not necessary and can overwhelm digestion. At this point, muscles are receiving steady fuel, improved signaling, and better repair materials. But there is still one missing piece: muscle resilience. The next seed helps muscles withstand daily use without breaking down again. If this is helpful so far, tap like, subscribe for more senior health guidance, and leave a comment telling me which seed you're most curious to try next. At this stage, muscles are finally listening again. They're getting steadier fuel, stronger signals, and better repair materials. But there's another reason muscle rebuilding stalls after 70, even when nutrition improves. Muscles lose durability. They break down faster than they rebuild. The next 2 seeds focus on making muscle tissue tougher, more resilient, and better protected from daily wear. Seed number 4, flax seeds, ground. Flax seeds don't build muscle directly, but they remove one of the biggest hidden barriers to muscle rebuilding after 70: chronic, low-grade inflammation. Inflammation interferes with muscle protein synthesis. When it's present, muscles ignore growth signals and prioritize survival instead. This is why many seniors feel sore, stiff, and weaker despite eating well. Ground flax seeds are rich in omega-3 fatty acids and plant compounds that reduce this inflammatory background noise. When inflammation drops, muscles become responsive again. Older adults who add ground flax seeds often notice less soreness and faster recovery before they notice strength gains. That's exactly how rebuilding starts at this age. Flax seeds also stabilize blood sugar. Blood sugar spikes trigger stress hormones that break down muscle tissue. Ground flax seeds slow digestion and help prevent those spikes, protecting muscle throughout the day. It's important to use ground flax seeds. Whole flax seeds often pass through undigested and provide far less benefit. 1 tablespoon per day is enough. Consistency matters far more than quantity. Flax seeds protect muscle so rebuilding can continue. Seed number 5, sesame seeds. Sesame seeds support muscle rebuilding by strengthening the connective tissue that muscles rely on. Muscle strength isn't just about muscle fibers. It's also about tendons and fascia. After 70, connective tissue weakens faster than muscle itself, leading to feelings of instability and fragility. Sesame seeds are rich in calcium, magnesium, and unique antioxidants that support connective tissue health. These nutrients help muscles transmit force more effectively, improving functional strength even without visible muscle growth. Older adults who eat sesame seeds often notice better balance and less joint discomfort before strength changes appear. This indicates improved structural support. Sesame seeds also provide healthy fats that reduce inflammation and improve nutrient absorption, supporting overall muscle health. Lightly toasting sesame seeds improves flavor and digestion. 1 tablespoon per day is sufficient. At this point, muscles are being activated, repaired, protected, and reinforced. But there is still one final weakness that often limits progress after 80: slow energy production inside muscle cells. The next seed directly addresses that problem and helps muscles regain endurance and power. If this is opening your eyes, tap like, subscribe for more senior health guidance, and comment below if soreness or stiffness has been one of your biggest challenges. By now, muscles are no longer starving, inflamed, or ignored. They're receiving signals, repair materials, and protection. Yet for many people over 70, and especially after 80, one limitation still holds them back. That limitation is low energy production inside the muscle cell itself. Even when nutrition is adequate, aging muscle cells often struggle to produce enough usable energy. When energy is low, muscles fatigue quickly, contract weakly, and fail to rebuild fully. The next seed directly targets that problem. Seed number 6, sunflower seeds. Sunflower seeds support muscle rebuilding by improving cellular energy production. They are rich in vitamin E, one of the most important antioxidants for protecting muscle cells from oxidative damage. After 70, oxidative stress damages the tiny energy-producing structures inside muscle cells, called mitochondria. When mitochondria are damaged, muscles feel weak and tire quickly. Sunflower seeds help protect and stabilize these structures, allowing muscles to produce energy more efficiently. Older adults who include sunflower seeds often notice improved stamina before strength increases. Walking feels easier. Muscles don't burn out as fast. Recovery between activities improves. These are classic signs that muscle energy systems are improving. Sunflower seeds also provide magnesium and B vitamins that support nerve signaling and muscle contraction. Without proper nerve input, muscle fibers fail to activate fully, even if they're present. Because sunflower seeds are calorie-dense, portion control matters. 1 tablespoon per day is enough to see benefits over time without stressing digestion. They work best when eaten earlier in the day, paired with other foods, so muscles can use the improved energy availability during activity. At this stage, muscles are receiving almost everything they need. But there is one final seed that brings all of these benefits together: activation, endurance, repair, hydration, and resilience, in a way no other seed does alone. That seed is the one most researchers point to when discussing muscle preservation in advanced age. In the final chunk, we'll reveal seed number 7, explain why it stands above the rest, and show how to use all 7 seeds safely and effectively for real muscle rebuilding after 70. If this is helping you rethink how small foods create big changes, tap like, subscribe for more senior health guidance, and leave a comment telling me whether fatigue or weakness has been your biggest obstacle. We've reached the final seed, the one that ties everything together and explains why small daily habits can outperform large protein meals after 70. This seed doesn't just support one part of muscle health. It supports activation, endurance, recovery, hydration, and resilience at the same time. Seed number 7, ground fenugreek seeds. Fenugreek seeds are often overlooked in muscle conversations, but for seniors they solve a very specific problem: muscles that no longer respond to insulin and nutrients properly. After 70, muscle cells become resistant not only to protein, but also to insulin. When that happens, nutrients struggle to enter muscle tissue, even when blood levels look normal. This leads to slow rebuilding and ongoing muscle shrinkage. Fenugreek helps improve insulin sensitivity in muscle cells. That means nutrients you eat are more likely to reach muscle tissue instead of floating and used in the bloodstream. Older adults who include small amounts of ground fenugreek often notice improved strength retention and better endurance over time. Walking feels smoother. Muscles feel more available instead of sluggish. These are signs that nutrient uptake has improved. Fenugreek also contains compounds that reduce inflammation and support hormone balance. Hormonal signaling plays a role in muscle maintenance, especially after 70 when natural levels decline. Another benefit is digestion. Fenugreek supports gut health and reduces bloating, which indirectly improves nutrient absorption. Better absorption means muscles actually receive the building blocks they need. Because fenugreek is potent, small amounts matter. Half to 1 teaspoon per day, mixed into food, is enough. More is not better and may cause digestive discomfort. Muscle rebuilding after 70 doesn't come from adding everything at once. It comes from consistency and rotation. Chia seeds create sustained delivery and hydration. Pumpkin seeds strengthen contraction and repair. Hemp seeds provide complete amino acids. Flax seeds reduce inflammation and blood sugar stress. Sesame seeds reinforce connective tissue. Sunflower seeds improve cellular energy. Fenugreek seeds restore nutrient sensitivity. You don't need all 7 every day. In fact, using 2 or 3 at a time works better. Rotate them across the week based on how your body feels. Early signs of progress are subtle but meaningful. Standing feels steadier. Recovery is faster. Fatigue decreases. Confidence returns before strength does. This is exactly how healthy rebuilding looks after 70. And remember the short disclaimer we shared earlier. These seeds are natural, but your health history is unique. A quick conversation with your family doctor ensures you move forward safely and with confidence. Muscle loss after 70 is not a life sentence. It's a signal that the body needs smarter support, not more effort. If this series helped you understand muscle rebuilding in a new way, please like this video, subscribe for more science-based senior health guidance, and share it with someone who feels weaker but doesn't know why. And before you go, leave a comment and tell me which seed you're most willing to start with. Your comment may help someone else realize that strength isn't gone. It just needs the right signal again. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next.